Hi, beautiful people. How are you doing today? Are you excited for today's practice? We're going to be focusing mainly on our legs, our hips, our hamstrings, a tiny bit our quads as well. So mainly let's consider our lower part of the body, and as per usual we will be still using our upper part of the body. However, this class will be targeted on the lower parts, so all our intention or our focus will be going from our waist and down in the movement, so we target those places as well. Yeah. Okay, let's get actually started now that I've done a bit of an intro. You shouldn't really need any props. However, we have a few twists at some points where you might feel your hand doesn't reach the floor and you might like to have a block underneath your hand instead, and then the other hand will be going towards the ceiling. Whenever you're ready, just take a moment here, either in your seat or standing, whatever you've come with. Close maybe the eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Once again, deep breath in, fill up the lungs, get the belly to soften and open, 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 open. And open the mouth to release it out. Relax the shoulders, relax the body. If it resonates, join the hands together in Anjali Mudra at your Namaskar center, your spiritual heart center, palms to touch, thumbs at your heart, and setting your energy, your vibe, your intention. Whenever you're ready and you have your intention in mind, let's blink open the eyes and get started. So come onto a bit of a downwards facing dog. Spread the fingers wide, either your index or the middle finger pointing forward. You don't need to go crazy, like stretching so much that it hurts, but trying to have the palm completely touching down and the part where the finger starts, so those knuckles, really pressing down as well. Tuck the toes, take the knees off of the floor, finding your downward facing dog, bending maybe each knee, maybe shaking the head, yes, no, yes, no. Feeling that sensation at the back of your hamstrings. Noticing by picking up the toes, how does it feel? Beautiful. And whenever you're ready, let's start walking the feet outside of our hands. So where we've placed our hands, take the toes to point outwards, the heels in, and bend, 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 bend the knees, coming all the way into a yogic squat. You might like to have blocks underneath your heels, or your heels might be already down. Once you're there, palms touch, elbows pressing the knees back. Really engage your bum as well to squeeze. Shoulders down so you can feel length in your spine at the crown of the head, reaching up. Staying here for a bit, maybe even closing the eyes. Maybe moving if that feels good. Putting more weight on one heel and then the other. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. If you want to have Ujjayi breath, you can. That victorious breath, the one that sounds like the ocean, bringing the seaside towards you. Nice. Let's open eyes if you've closed them. Relax the hands so you don't need to stay as there unless you want to. And then press the heels down. Pick up the toes, come all the way up. Once you're up, reach, ooh, hello plant, reach the hands up. Maybe look up. And then bend the knees again all the way, coming all the way back down onto your Malasana. Again, inhale. Reach the hands around, the toes picked up, look up. Exhale, bending the knees, Malasana. Inhaling and engaging the legs, engage the glutes, the toes off of the floor. Reach up. Exhale, lower, lower, lower. Two more. Inhale. Around, reach up, look up maybe. Exhale, bend the knees, Malasana. Inhale, reach yourself up. And exhale, Malasana. Beautiful. Once you're back in your malasana, we'll take our left hand down onto the floor, reach the right hand up. Open the chest here. Maybe the toes are still off of the floor. Maybe you're placing them down if you want to. Open chest, look up. Hold it. Maybe smile. I like smiling in yoga. Maybe not when I'm practicing so much, if no one reminds me of it, but when I'm teaching, I do like the smiles. It helps, they say. It helps with opening the muscles. Let's change. Right hand down, left hand up, still pressing the left knee back, even without the help of the elbow. Reach up, look up. Lengthen the body. Nice. Come back to center, changing. This time inhale, open. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left hand up, look up. Exhale, left hand down, right hand up. Keep moving a few times from one hand to the other. With an exhale, you can be looking down. With an inhale, looking up. With the inhale, it feels quite nice to kind of open up a bit more. The body extends, expands. Coming both hands back to center when you've done both sides equal amounts. And let's start straightening the knees. Once you're there, you can hang a little bit. Relax the head. Release any tension in your spine. Lovely. Relax again the head. Yes, no, a few times. And then keeping the toes pointing more forward, I would say, rather than to the sides, but they are still wide. Bring the left hand where the middle would be. So if you're kind of working symmetrically in your mat, there might be a line at the middle of your mat, or just see where is kind of the center. If you were to be measured half. So left hand down, bend the left knee, and now reach the right hand up. The right knee is straight. It's the left knee only bending. Look up, bend more the left knee, send the right hand more back, look up, bend more the left knee. Nice. Feel that lovely stretch on the bum and the outside bone of your hip of the right. Nice one. Let's start looking down, changing. Bringing the right hand now into the center, straightening left knee, bending right knee, sending left hand up, look up. Breathing in here. Breathing out. Breathing in, maybe lengthen a bit more the left hand and the left knee. Breathing out to bend the right a bit more. Look more up. One more breath. One more breath out. Nice. Bring the hands back down. Relax. And let's do a bit of movement. So left hand down, left knee bending, reach right hand, inhale. Exhale, both hands down. Setting up for the other side, bending right knee, right hand down, left hand up, inhale. Looking down, exhale, both hands down. Once more on the left knee, left hand down. Look up. Exhale, both hands down. Right hand down, right knee bends, reach the left hand up, left knee straight. Exhale down. Nice. Tilt your feet closer together, maybe toes touch, maybe underneath your hips, whatever feels more comfortable. If you want to do hip width, kind of finding two fists in between your legs in a way. Or you find the bones of your bum and you kind of slide the hands down, finding that it's going underneath. I mean, that technique doesn't work so much for me because I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I'm just kind of touching my own body there. I could have my legs there and still kind of, okay, from the bone, yeah. I mean, yeah, you can kind of think of if you were to go down, there is a gap, but you can still kind of trace, if it makes sense. Two fists is usually quite good because you can check as well where the bone is. If you put two fists, usually that's all the space in between. Okay, enough chatting about our hip width. Hands onto the shins, finding a flat back. Inhale. Keeping the knees straight. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold down. Hold the fold, maybe the hands behind your calves. Fold yourself deeper. Lengthen the tailbone up. Fold the crown of the head closer to the floor. One more breath, folds deeper. And gently release. Maybe the hands come to fingertips. Step the right foot back behind or the left, depending where you've put the screen if you want to see. And take now the heels in, toes again out of bed, but now you're in a wider stance than your malasana. So we are more in a prasarita, padottanasana type of position. So hands can come into your hips, finding yourself. Inhale, up, 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 up. Gorgeous. Okay, so from here, keep the legs straight, send the bum back, and chest forward into like a flat back, a halfway lift type of position. Keeping the knees straight, sending the bum back. Maybe lift the toes. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, flat back. Inhaling straight up. Exhale, halfway lift in your version, bum back. Inhaling, engage the knees, engage the quads. Exhale, down. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One more. In, up. And exhale, down. Nice. Once you're here, let's again reach the hands down towards the floor, bringing the left hand on the center. Again, fingertips or palm down. Reach the right hand up and twist. Look up. Make sure the left hip doesn't come to center, still sending it where it was in neutral type of positioning. So you're in a symmetrical shape with your legs rather than sending the hips to one side. So not triangle pose, this is prasarita. Look up. You can always have your hand in your lower back if that helps. Lift the toes and start looking down. Let's change. Right hand down, left hand up, look up. Again, you can use the left hand in your lower back, whatever suits you best. Chin to shoulder. Breathing in. Breathing out through the nose. Twist a bit deep. One more breath. Inhale. Inhale, twist, exhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Nice. Both hands down. Let's do again movement 3 times. Left hand down, right hand up. Inhale. Exhale, change. Right hand down. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, change. Left hand down. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, change. Right hand down. Left hand up. Inhale. Last one. Left hand down. Right hand up. Inhale. Change. Exhale. Right hand down. Inhale. Left hand up. Nice. Release, release, release. Relax the hands down here. And what I want you to kind of go towards now is moving both hands to walk, walk, walk towards the right foot. If you're close, then take the hands and use them on your ankle. Okay, you have that? If you have that, left hand goes kind of on the outside of the ankle. So you're holding, the fingers go towards the heel from the outside. Lovely. Hold yourself, pull yourself down. If that feels all comfortable, then reach right hand off of the foot and still pulling yourself with the left towards the right. Oh, feels so good on the spine. But still, engage the knees, engage the quads so the hamstrings get a stretch. Lovely. Breathing here. Breathing out. Gorgeous. One more breath. One more breath out. Let's look down, bringing the right hand onto the floor, left hand on top. You can interlace and press it down. Still the torso goes towards that right side, bending the left knee. The more you bend the left knee, the more you feel that stretching onto opposite directions of the body. The head is heavy, opening up that right hamstring even more. Nice. Bend a bit more the left knee. Relaxing the energy. Lovely. Coming back to neutral, relax the hands down, maybe bounce a few times, and moving then the hands towards the left foot. Again, hold with both hands, pulling yourself down, and then right hand onto the left knee. Sorry, not knee, ankle. Confusing the joints there. And if it feels all good, left hand comes off of the floor, off of the ankle, off of the body. So you're stretching it out. Pulling still with the right arm towards the left leg, but left hand comes away. Nice. See how it feels looking up. Feel your hamstrings engage your quads. Maybe pick up the toes. Well, make sure you're balanced. And slowly left hand down towards where the left foot is, and right hand on top, interlace fingers, press down. Head can be in between your arms. Bum back, and then bend the right knee. Bend, keep the pressing of the hands. Ooh, feels so good on the left hammy, on the inner thigh. Engage the knee and the quad of the left especially, so you give more length onto the hamstring of the left. Ooh, feels so good. Gorgeous. Nice. One more breath. One more breath out. And gently release. Release the hands back to center. Bounce, bounce. Let's bring the toes parallel to each other. Still in this wide stance. You can bend both knees forward a little bit and kind of go from hip to hip. Moving here from side to side. See how it's feeling. Feels good on mine, but hopefully feels good on yours as well. You can always put your fists down if fingertips and wrists are getting tired. Lovely. And gently, when you had enough, come up. Nice. So let's bring heels in, toes out, bend the knees out, finding a goddess position. Adjust as much as you need. You might need to kind of take the toes further out, bend the knees again, and start taking yourself side to side a bit there. Maybe slowly. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, both my hips are getting me like big crack sounds. That's very interesting. Anyway, my own reflection there. So go to one hip and go to the other hip. You can have hands onto prayer, onto hips, whatever feels good. We'll slowly start getting deeper into more lower down Skandasana position, surfer's lunge, or I like to call it a ninja lunge to be honest, but I've heard it as a surfer's lunge. So maybe some of you prefer to be a surfer than a ninja. They're both badass, right? I mean, ninja is not a good thing, is it? But they are quite badass on movies, so many people want to go there into that scenario. Let's go deeper if that feels good. And go from side to side. So you go into deeper Skandasana. When you're bending the knee that you're bending, the other leg can be straight, maybe even flexing the toes up. You can use the hands down whilst you're moving from one side to the other. So you have the support of the hands and it's not all sinking into your hips. Mobility and stability. Nice. Great. Take both sides once more. Finishing on the top side where your top of the mat is, the front of the mat is. Moving the hands towards it and stepping it back into a downwards facing dog. See how this downwards facing dog feel? Hopefully it's a bit more open already in your hammies, in your hips, in your lower back. Move as much as you like here. Pressing the knuckles down, remember. And and gently releasing the knees down. Beautiful. Once you're in all fours position, we'll take our right leg out to the side. Let me come a bit more in here. So right leg out to the side, and you can come up and check if the ankle is in line with your hip rather than more to the front or more to the back. So as much as possible in one line with your hip bone. Hands back down. You can keep the left toes flexed and moving back and forwards. All my bones are cracking today. The effects of getting older. Slowly forwards and back. Having fun with the movement. Lovely. Again, we'll go a bit more into spine here. So you have the hips. Now when you're sitting back, try to bring the chin to the chest, rounding a bit the spine. When you're going more forward, maybe come onto fingertips to have a shift and take the tailbone up, chest forward. Ah, feels good. Rounding, exhale, back. Inhale, like a cow stretch, tailbone up, chest forward, maybe look up. Exhale, chin to chest, round the spine, sit back, like a variation of a child's pose. Inhale, come forward, tailbone up, chest forward, look up. Exhale, round, sit back. Let's do one more. Inhaling, exhaling, and inhale to come back to center. Nice. Bringing the knees for a moment into neutral and stepping then the right foot outside of the right hand, maybe walking it a little bit more to the front, but you want to come into lizard, so adjust. Oh, not lizard, I'm confusing myself. Actually, let's go to lizard since I took you there. So take the back knee maybe off, go forwards, backwards, side to side, and then release the knee down. Now I want you to think about the knee coming close to the shoulder. I know many times in my classes we take the knee out as well. That's another variation. But today think about knee close to the shoulder. Just so you might like when we hold it to go into holding your hands onto your own ankle, and you get that variation of lizard. But otherwise, for now, just hold this position. Nice. Breathing there. Smile to your hips. Beautiful. And let's take the knee off of the floor, back knee off of the floor. Again, either stay as you are, or as I said, you can hold your hands, both hands onto the right ankle. The head, in a humble position. Beautiful. Releasing there. Take your back knee back down. Shuffle the front heel closer, quite close, I would say. So you're not exactly in a 90-90. Open the toes of the left more to the right side and sit back behind. So you make sure you're not sitting on the heel. Keep those legs. So there's a soft bend, see here? You can straighten, of course, but there's a soft bend. And lift yourself there. So you're in a knee-led, front knee bending position. Relax the hands in front of you, maybe index finger and pinky finger pointing off. The rest are interlaced, and sit back with the bum towards the floor. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, open yourself up. Exhale, sit. Inhale, lift. Gauge the bum. Exhale, sit. Inhale, lift. One more. Exhale, sit. And inhale, lift. Lovely. Release the hands down. Take yourself down. Bend the knees, both knees back. Child's pose. You can have hands underneath your forehead. Take a moment there. Nice. Gently coming back to all fours. Let's go other side. From all fours, coming maybe to one edge of the right edge of your mat, to step the left foot out to the side towards the left. Again, check if you want to, stand up, look that it's all in line, and then tuck maybe the right toes, might feel good. Sitting back and forward, maybe on fingertips, sitting back and forward. So even your right toes are getting a stretch in this movement. It feels good. Nice. Engaging the body. Let's add the spine. Inhale when you're standing, hips up, chest forward, look up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, tailbone up, belly down, shoulders together, look up. Exhale, round the spine, sit back. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round, sit back. 2 more. Open chest, look up. Exhale, sit back. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Lovely. Coming back onto hands. Coming back onto all knees. Relax, relax. Stepping then the left foot outside of the left hand. Finding your lizard position. Same thing about the knee. Right knee can stay down or take it off already, whatever feels good. You can find stillness of movement. Again, choosing the expression of the posture that works for your body today. I'm quite of a mover in this type of poses. I like to move around to get different sensations in my body. Glorious. And when you're ready, tuck the back toes, take the right knee off of the floor, either stay on your hands or again, left shoulder kind of underneath the left thigh and hold both hands onto the front ankle in a humble type of position, still bending the front knee. Engage the legs to do that. Nice one. Relax it down. Put the back knee back down, closer the left heel, and then toes of the right towards left. Take a seat first to find the positioning of your legs, and then lift yourself. Interlace hands, index and pinky finger can be pointing off. Sit your bum back. Inhale, lift the bum. Exhale, sit it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale to sit. Inhale to lift. Let's do 2 more. Sit it back. And up, inhale. Exhale, sit. And lift. Lovely, hands down. Step the knee back, child's pose. Breathing. Beautiful. Coming once again into all fours. Right knee to right wrist. Send the toes more to the left and send the left leg straight back behind. Finding your pigeon variation, hands by the sides of the hips, open the chest, maybe look up. And exhale. Find where it suits you. You might like to have front leg parallel to the front of the mat. Thread the left arm down if that feels good. Left ear down, pressing the right knee away with the right hand. Finding a bit of a different variation of your pigeon pose. You're doing amazing. Take 3 more breaths. Relaxing down any tension, any stiffness, let it go. Nice. Coming gently back out of your threading needle twist and back into an all fours position. Send the hips maybe left, right a few times. Nice. And bringing left knee to left wrist, toes to the right, straightening right leg back behind you in a pigeon variation. You can bring it further in a parallel if that is where you're working. 4 at the moment. Hands by the hips, open chest, maybe look up. And exhale. Go down onto forearms, onto hands, whatever works good. And if it feels great to do a variation, thread the right arm down, right shoulder down, right ear down. And then press with the left hand, the left knee towards the floor, away from you. Taking 3 more breaths, relaxing it all out. Whenever you're ready, the left hand helps you to come out of the threading and help the knee back. Send it back, maybe again side to side. Maybe you want a downwards facing dog, whatever suits you best. Relax the knees. Maybe take a child's pose. Breath in, out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Once more, deep breath in and out through the mouth. Gently help yourself up into a kneeling position. If you would like to take a seated meditation or any other type of shavasana, please go ahead and take that. Otherwise, wrapping up from myself. So you got your half an hour of movement. Thank you for practicing with me, and thank you for choosing me to guide you through it and trusting me to guide you through it. Namaste. I hope to see you soon. Bye.